It's Friday, February 23rd. Here's what's coming up.
A closer look at the Florida school shooting,
Results from the Olympics,
and all of the celebrity gossip. This is KLHS.
Happy Friday, Jays. I hope everyone is ready for this week's world news.
Starting off on a very serious note, this past week at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz opened fire on students, killing 17 and injuring many.
This is such a sad story, but has moved people to stand up for what they believe in. Students and kids are speaking their minds and holding walkouts at their schools. Not only is this happening in Florida, but nationwide.
It is also bringing up lots of controversy with gun control, background checks, and the legal age to purchase a gun. Many protests across the nation have been occurring over the last week, not just with students, but people of all ages.
Students who attend Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School are simply saying, keeping us in your thoughts and prayers is no longer enough. They are saying that adults need to start taking responsibility and doing something about what's happening.
President Trump held a White House event on Wednesday where he sat in the state dining room listening to the heartbreaking stories of the friends and families of those who passed in not only last week's shooting, but also the parents of children lost in the Sandy Hook shooting and multiple others. Some in tears, some were angered, but all were very emotional.
Here at LHS, we are trying to do all that we can to prevent something like this from happening in our own school. This message was received by teachers to be shared with all students.
The email read, effective Thursday, February 22nd, before and after school access to the building will be centralized to the main front doors and the back doors off of the cafeteria. We understand that this may be an inconvenience for your prior entry path into LHS, but we are always evaluating practices and processes to increase our overall building safety. We also ask that you do not prop doors open or open doors for individuals not wanting to enter the building using the designated entrance points.
All students, please make sure to abide by these new rules as they are only to ensure our safety at school. In other news, on February 18th, the NBA All-Star Game was played, including players LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Stephen Curry, and many more. Unfortunately, the actual game itself was not what the media was focusing all of its attention on, but instead, Fergie's national anthem is what stole the show. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly wave at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free and the home of the Let's play some basketball!
Although Fergie was on pitch, her tempo, musical accompaniment, and delivery were not exactly typical for a sporting event or a patriotic song. and she instantly received lots of criticism.
After hearing some of this criticism, former Lakers star Shaquille O'Neal leaped to Fergie's defense, saying, "Fergie, I love you. It was different. I liked it. Leave her alone."
Despite Shaquille liking the performance, Fergie still had an apology stating, "I've always been honored and proud to perform the national anthem, and last night I wanted to try and do something special for the NBA." The Grammy-winning singer said in a statement on Monday, "I'm a risk taker artistically, but clearly this rendition didn't strike the intended tone. I love this country, and honestly, I tried my best."
While Fergie might not be singing the national anthem anytime soon, I still applaud anyone who can put themselves in front of the media and sing. In sports news, the 2018 Olympics being held in Pyeongchang have been going on since February 9th. Let's toss it over to reporter Katie Benhart to see how the United States has been doing. Katie?
What's up, Jays? I'm back again this week to give you more exciting news regarding this year's Winter Olympics. First, Jessica Diggins became the first U.S. Olympic cross-country skier to win a first-place gold medal. In her event, she was in third place and approaching a grueling hill, but after digging deep, she sped past Norway's Malikan Kaspersen Falla on the last winding downhill, rounding the final corner, taking aim at Sweden's Stina Nilsson on the final 100-meter stretch. After blowing by Nilsson, obtained the first ever U.S. gold country skiing medal, Diggins stated, "Giving it everything I had, digging as deep as I could, and putting it all out there. When your team is counting on you, you don't ever give up." Next, David Weiss was able to successfully defend his gold medal, giving the U.S. its third gold medal in the halfpipe. He did wipe out on each of his first two runs when the skis popped off his feet, but after he swapped out his skis and cranked up the bindings for his final try, he resulted in him passing Alex Ferreira with a score of 97.20. His run included him landing double corks in all four directions: front, left, front right, switch backward, left, and switch right. It was the 7th gold medal for the U.S., 5 of which that have come from Phoenix Snow Park. And lastly, at 33, Lindsey Vonn became the oldest woman to win an Olympic medal. She won a bronze medal in her best event, alpine skiing. Some say she was the greatest skier of her generation, and she wishes she was able to keep competing, but she has come to terms with, and quote, is trying to accept that and deal with the emotions of that and just enjoy the ride. That is all I have for you today. Now back to the front desk.
Thank you, Katie, and I'm excited to watch the rest of the Olympics.
Same here, Emma. It is amazing to me how athletes can train so hard for 4 years and then only a matter of seconds can change their whole entire future.
Yes, and I know with the Winter Olympics, the wind has played a big factor this year, so the weather there.
Speaking of wind, we're going to figure out what the rest of this weekend holds weather-wise by heading over to weatherman Matt Walther. Matt, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Jillian. Happy Friday, Jays. I hope you all had a great snow day. That may have been the last snow of the year since temperatures are going to rise again. Today you can expect it to be much warmer than yesterday and cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 33. Looking into the weekend, it's looking like it won't get much warmer as Saturday the high will be 45 and the low will be 27. Expect a bit of rain in the afternoon but not much. Sunday the sun will be out and it'll warm up a little bit more with a high of 48 and a low of 26. Expect to get much warmer as next week continues. You can expect the temperature to get into the low 60s. That is all I have for you today. Emma?
Thank you, Matt. And for all of those interested, men's track will have an informational meeting in the field house today during Liberty Hour.
Also, here at KLHS, we have partnered with the leadership class to showcase a piece of art from an LHS student every week. The first elected image for art of the week is a colored pencil piece by Mackenzie Butts.
Congratulations, Mackenzie, on this beautiful piece of artwork. Now, if everyone could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That is all we have for you today from KLHS. This has been Jillian Fleming, Katie Benhart, Matt Walther, and all of our amazing production crew. I'm Emma Cronin.
Have a great Friday, Jays.